The day I finally spoke. My name is Lynn. I have a secret. It is not a big secret, but it feels very heavy for me. My secret is this. I can understand English, but I cannot speak it. Every day, I go to work at my office. It is a nice office. I like my job. I work with computers, and I am good at it. The people in my office are friendly. Some of them are from Vietnam, like me, and some of them are from other countries. They speak English. One of my colleagues is named David. David is from Australia. He is tall and he has a big, friendly smile. He is very kind. He always says, "Good morning, Lynn," when he sees me. And I always want to say, "Good morning, David. How are you today?" But the words do not come out. My mouth feels heavy. So I just smile, and I nod my head. He smiles back and walks to his desk. Every time I feel a little sad. I want to say more. I want to be his friend. In my head, I can speak English very well. I have long conversations with David. I ask him about his family. I tell him about my favorite book. I make jokes, and he laughs. In my head, my English is perfect, but in real life, my mouth is silent. The problem is a small voice inside my head. I call it the fear voice. When I want to speak English, the fear voice starts talking. It says, "Lynn, don't speak. Your grammar is wrong." It says, "Your pronunciation is not good. People will laugh at you." It says, "What if they don't understand you? It will be so embarrassing." This voice is very loud. It is louder than my own voice. So I listen to it, and I stay quiet. Today is a normal Tuesday. I am at my desk, working. There is a team meeting at 10 a.m. In the meeting, my boss talks about a new project. He speaks English. I listen carefully. I understand everything. I understand the plan. I understand the problems. I even have an idea, a good idea. My boss asks, "Does anyone have any suggestions?" This is my chance. My heart starts to beat very fast. I can feel my hands are cold. I want to raise my hand. I want to share my idea. The idea is clear in my mind. We can use the new software to save time. It is a simple sentence. But then the fear voice starts. "Don't do it, Lynn. What if your idea is stupid? What if you say the sentence wrong? Everyone is looking. Just stay quiet. It is safer." I take a small breath. I look down at my notebook. I stay quiet. After a moment, another colleague, a man named Tuan, raises his hand. He says my idea. He says it in English. "I think we can use the new software. It will save a lot of time." My boss smiles. "That is a great idea, Tuan. Thank you." Everyone in the room nods. They think it is a good idea. My idea. But no one knows it was my idea first. I feel a heavy stone in my stomach. The feeling is regret. I am not angry at Tuan. I am angry at myself. I am angry at the fear voice in my head. The meeting ends and I walk back to my desk. I feel small. At lunchtime, I usually eat alone. I read a book while I eat. It is my quiet time. But today, David sees me. He is holding his lunchbox. "Hi, Lynn," he says. "Can I sit here?" My heart jumps. "Oh, yes, yes," I say. It is a simple word, but my voice is so quiet. He sits down opposite me. He opens his lunchbox. He has a sandwich and an apple. He smiles his friendly smile. "So, how was your weekend?" he asks. This is a simple question. I know the answer. I had a good weekend. I went to a coffee shop with my sister. We talked for hours. After that, I went home and watched a very funny movie. I want to tell him about the movie. I want to describe the coffee shop. But the fear voice is back. Weekend, it's a simple word, but you will say it wrong. Just say good. That's enough. Don't try to say more. So I look at David. I swallow. It was good, I say. Just good? He asks, taking a bite of his sandwich. Did you do anything fun? I want to scream. Fun? Yes, it was very fun. I want to talk. But the words are trapped. They're like birds in a cage. The cage is my fear. I watched a movie. I managed to say, "Oh, nice. What movie?" he asks. He looks interested. He really wants to know. This is too hard. The name of the movie is in English. What if I say it wrong? What if he doesn't know it? The fear voice is shouting now. Stop! This is dangerous. Just smile and eat your lunch. So I just shake my head a little. I give a small, weak smile. It's a Vietnamese movie. I lie. I look down at my food and start eating. The conversation is over. David is a kind person. He does not push. He just nods and starts talking about his weekend. He went hiking. He shows me a picture of a mountain on his phone. It is beautiful. I look at the picture and nod. I say, wow. But in my head, I'm thinking, Lynn, you are a coward. You are so boring. Why can't you just talk? The rest of the day is long and quiet. I finish my work. I feel tired. Not from the work, but from the fighting in my head, the fight between the real me and the fear voice. At 5 p.m., it is time to go home. I pack my bag. I see David putting on his jacket. He is going home too. Usually, I wait for him to leave first. It is easier to avoid him. But today, something feels different. The sadness from the meeting and the frustration from lunchtime are still with me. I feel a new feeling growing. It is a small fire of determination. I am so tired of being quiet. I am so tired of being afraid. I think to myself, just one sentence. Just say one simple sentence to him. You can do it. I start to practice in my head. What can I say? Have a good evening? Yes, that is a good one. It is polite. It is simple. I say it over and over in my head. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. The pronunciation feels right in my mind. David picks up his bag. He looks over at me. He says, "Bye, Lynn. See you tomorrow." He starts to walk away. This is it. Now or never. My heart is beating like a drum. The fear voice is screaming, "No, don't do it. Go home." But this time, the little fire of determination is stronger. I take a deep breath, a very deep breath. David, I say, my voice is not loud. It is a little shaky, but it is real. It is out in the air. He stops. He turns around. He looks surprised. Yes, Lynn? I look at him. My face feels hot. The whole office is quiet. I think everyone is listening. But I don't care. I have to finish what I started. Have a good evening. I say slowly. The words come out. They are not perfect. My V sound in have is probably not strong enough. My evening might sound a bit strange, but they are my words. David's face changes. His surprise turns into a big, warm, wonderful smile. It is the biggest smile I have ever seen from him. It reaches his eyes. "Thank you, Lynn," he says, and his voice is so gentle. "You too. You have a great evening." And then he waves and walks out the door. I stand there for a moment. I can still feel my heart beating fast, but it is a different kind of beat now. It is a happy beat. I did it. I spoke. It was just one sentence, 4 simple words, but for me, it was like climbing a mountain. I pick up my bag and walk out of the office. The air outside feels fresh. The city lights look beautiful. The fear voice in my head is silent. For the first time, it has nothing to say. I smiled. A real big smile. I did not make a joke. I did not have a long conversation. But I spoke. And David understood. He smiled. Tomorrow, I will go to work. And maybe, just maybe, when David says, "Good morning, Lynn," I will say, "Good morning, David. How are you?" Maybe. And the thought does not scare me. It makes me feel excited. The cage is open. The bird is learning to sing. My journey has just begun.